is what makes football fun. Hello, my beautiful people. Welcome down here, the Inside Sport with me, your host, Clearance Boso. Today is another wonderful day. We are back. I know it's been a while. We've not been online because of some technical issues. But we thank God we are back. And we are back big and ready to give you all the sports news, especially the local sports. Be with me until the end. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel. Hit the subscribe button there, below there. Also, click on the bell so that you can get the notifications. And please like these videos so that I can be able to make more videos for you. I know people have been criticizing us on how we handle some issues, but we are here to make people know more about local football. So when we come to you, when we come for you, be ready for us anytime. That's why we are here. Welcome inside the Inside Sport, and today is a big day. We're talking about fans, because fans is what makes the football fun. And without the fans, there's no football. It's like the icing on the cake. You say the icing on the cake. Yeah. We are going to talk about fans in our field of plays, fans in stadiums, fans in the arenas. Yeah, fans everywhere. Fans who are watching over the TV, fans who are following on live shows, fans. So long as they are football fans, that's what we're going to talk about. Football fans. And we're strictly sticking on football fans today because we are going to have a match on Saturday. On Saturday at Moi International Sports Center, Kasarani, a very big match. The derby. Mashemeji's derby. And before that, we are going to talk about derbies. We know we have a lot of derbies in the world, like the most famous and the most followed derby, that is the Old Firm derby. Some of them call it the Glasgow derby, the derby between Celtic Rangers, biggest derby, the most famous derby in the world, Old Firm derby. We also have the Manchester derby. I think we also have we have the Madrid derby. Those are some of the famous derbies in the world. But we are not going to talk about those derbies. Leave alone the Old Firm derby, the Manchester derby. We have the Merseyside derby between Liverpool and Everton. We have the North London derby, rivals Arsenal and Tottenham. We're not going to talk about that. Our main issue today is talking about the Kenyan derby, one of the most famous derby in Africa, the most followed derby in Africa, and that is the Mashemeji. Welcome back. We were talking about derbies, and in Africa, so far so good. The most famous derbies we have the Mashemeji derby here at home in Kenya. That is a match between Gor Mahia and AFC Leopards. Kogalo versus AFC Leopards. A very big match indeed in Africa, and it's going down this weekend at Moi International Sports Center, Kasarani. Another derby we have in Africa, our neighbors Tanzania, Kwasulu Kule, the Swahili nation. In the Swahili nation, we also have a very big derby between Simba FC and Yanga FC. It's formerly known as the Karioko derby. Another derby we have in Africa, down there to the south, we have the Soweto derby. Orlando Pirates against Kaiser Chiefs. Big derby in the southern part of the continent. So that's not what we are going to talk about today. We are going to talk about Mashemeji derby and bringing fans back. In the back years, just recently, our stadiums have been empty. Like, go back there are no fans at the stadiums. The stadiums are as in empty, empty. Uh, it really pained me as a football fan when you compare our local leagues with the international leagues. You find that even the team is unable to support themselves because they don't collect enough revenue without fans on the pitch. And also the game does not become that much entertaining. We don't attract sponsors because we don't have fans on the field. But I want to take this opportunity to thank the management of Shabana FC. Yeah, let's call a spade a spade. Shabana FC are doing so well. They're in the Kenya Premier League. They were promoted this season from the NSL, and Shabana came with fans, and the fans are so excited. The fans are streaming fully to the stadium. For the last 4 matches they have played, we have seen how the teams have benefited. The other teams in the Kenya Premier League have benefited from the fans attending the matches. Like just recently, they had a match at Ulinzi Complex in Langata, and the fans were fully packed at that stadium. AFC Leopards were playing the match at home, and I can tell you, AFC harvested from this match against Shabana. So congratulations, Shabana FC, and congratulations, fans of Shabana FC, for doing this. You are bringing back the Kenyan football back to its glory, and you are really thankful to that. So we want to see other clubs following the line. Just like we had the Gor Mahia fans and the AFC fans at back in the time filling up our stadiums. We want fans back in the stadium, and this edition is all about bringing fans back in the stadium. Oh, so we are talking about the derby on Saturday. This derby, some of the people are saying it would be better if it will be played in Nyayo Stadium. But to me, I feel Kasarani is now a big stadium. It's under renovation. Remember, we are hosting the 2027 AFCOM. We are co-hosting the 2027 AFCOM campaign together with other East African countries, that is Uganda and Tanzania. And the league itself is the one to market us on how we are going to handle things during that big tournament in Africa. So this is the time. Our fans, we need you back to the stadium. Let's fill the stadiums on Saturday for this match. I know it doesn't matter who wins the match. All these are big teams in Africa, and may the best team win on Saturday. Some of you asking me which team I support. I've been very clear from the past. I don't support Gor Mahia. I'm not a fan of Gor Mahia. I'm not a fan of Shabana. I'm not a fan of AFC Leopards. The recently promoted team, I'm just a friend there. That is the Moranga Seals. I'm also not a fan of Moranga Seals. I'm not a fan of Posta Rangers, who are now topping the league. I'm not a fan of Sopapaka. I'm not a fan of Nzoia Sugar, though I'm also a friend to the team. I'm not a fan of... Yeah, you're asking many questions, Bwana. Yeah, but that doesn't matter. We will be there on Saturday. We'll be following up the match on Saturday. And the most exciting thing is I want to see people filling up the stadium on Saturday. Remember, Kasarani, maybe Kasarani will host the final of the AFCON 2027. I remember there's a time that stadium filled to the brim. That was a match. I was there, the match between Harambee Stars and Ethiopia national team, where we beat Ethiopia 3-0. I remember Honorable Mike Sonko. Thank you so much, Mike Sonko, for helping people find the means of transport to go to the field that day, because I remember the buses went around Nairobi picking people and taking them to Kasarani, and the government had paid under the leadership of the now president, His Excellency William Ruto. They organized so that the funds were paid for, but I'm told this time round we're only paying for terraces is 200 shillings, for VIP is 300 shillings, and VVIP is 500 shillings. We understand the economy is hard, but for football lovers, we've been spending more even than that to attend matches. This is a big derby. We need people in the stadiums, and please, let's fill our stadiums on Saturday. Let's fill Kasarani on Saturday. I know. Homa Bay Stadium, the Shabana team has been complaining, oh, it's not their home field. AFC Leopards, I'm told you are being waited in Gusii Stadium. It's almost done, the Gusii Stadium. And when you look at the conditions of our stadiums, the county governments and the government are really trying to put up good structures so that we can promote our local football. I've seen a lot of stadiums are now looking good, they're in good condition, and we thank the government for that. So, my fans, this is our time. Let's fill our stadiums. We needed this, and it's here. Let's attract the investors to come to our league. We can make this league big, and this is the time. This is Kenya, and Kenya is for us. Thank you for watching me. I've been your host, Clearan Teboso. This is the Inside Sport. Please, subscribe. Help us grow, and we are ready to bring for you all the news and the coverage of football matters here in Kenya and even in Africa at large. I'm your man. We are moving. Our target is to reach 1,000 subscribers before the end of this year. So tafadhali wa Kenya wenzangu, subscribe, like this video, na tutazidi kujuzana. Hadi